people's bases and stuff like that. So let's just go to a nice random cozy spot. We've got a nice middle of the nowhere area. I want to start by showing off some of the cool stuff that you can do. I've got a nice little set of stuff, of items that we're going to go try out, we're going to mess with, and then we're also going to visit a bunch of different people online, and we're going to see what their bases look like and show you kind of what the bases are. So again, you can join in, this is live, you can hop in and you can play. I'll be visiting people's bases, so if you build a base, some people have done some really crazy stuff. This is basically like really equivalent to like a modded server, for example, and we're just gonna go through, run around and build some stuff. So I first off want to show some we have some machines you can build. We have a bunch of these like custom items. There's some custom blocks, some cool items that you can actually wear. So if we just put some things on, I'm about to be cooked. I was almost cooked. Had I not put that armor on, I would have been completely cooked. Okay, let's do this. But as you notice, got some slime boots, which basically make it so that you cannot take fall damage. And then also we have an elytra, and then I'm going to eat a peach pie when I get a little bit more hungry. So a couple of things is, the main hub in order to see everything on the server is the Slime Fun Guide. Now the Slime Fun Guide is really cool because it will basically show you how to unlock each of these modded items. And since this server is both Bedrock and Java, you can play with your friends. Specifically, if you have like a friend on like iOS on your phone, and maybe you have Java, and they both can use these modded weapons and these modded items. You can do everything from machines, you can build everything out, and then I'm going to eat this peach pie too. But yeah, you can do all of that, which is awesome. So I have a bunch of these modded items I'm going to show you. We'll build a little base. I'll go visit people a couple times. We'll go see who's building what. We'll enjoy the pretty shaders, and we'll go from there. So first up, I want to try this climbing pick. Oh, so we need 2 climbing picks. Interesting. I will have to grab another one at some point. But the explosive pickaxe is the cool one because you have an explosive shovel and an explosive pickaxe. So you can mine a lot more blocks than you normally would, a lot quicker, and get places a lot fat. Oh yeah, that's a creeper though. And I don't happen to have an arrow. So this is a blade of vampires, and what this will do is every time I attack it, I will recover some hearts from it as well, which I really need to do for this creeper. So the goal is to, well, find something that I can kill that regenerates some health. So let's put this to the back here, and let's do some explosive pickaxing. Anyway, so we're just going to use these items. Again, this is a joinable world. You can hop in. Actually, I need to make sure that I have chat pulled up because I am not paying attention to chat. Give me a second. Make sure I pop out chat. Okay, I have chat pulled up. So for those of you who are asking, you just type avn.gg in the server thing for Minecraft. And if you're on Bedrock, the port is 19132. In Java, you don't need a port. It's just the IP. Once you join, you should be like directed right here. And we can go peek down here a little bit. Oh, that's a lot of skeletons. I'm about to get baked, and I'm not even about to really get cooked. Okay, so right now you notice I'm eating peach pie. This is a custom item that you can make. You can actually bake yourself all types of food, but I prefer this one. We have some, this is stuff to make a quarry, and then we also have a bunch of goodies. I'm trying to get an arrow real quick to do an explosive bow. Let's see, wait for the skeleton to get cooked a little bit more. Oh. So it looks like I'm back here. One of the cool things though is you can do /back and get taken to wherever you were, and also you don't lose any of your items. So if you do die, it's not like you'll lose all your stuff and have to start again. So that's a little bit nicer. You can also set yourself homes, and I really need some good armor because I am used to playing with some netherite. And notice I did start healing some of that health. So as you see, I'm fighting this and I'm healing some of this health with this modded item. And I'm really going to need some health in a second if I cannot get any. Let me eat some more of this food. And Oh, we got lots of skeletons now. And I got cooked again. I need some better armor. How much is my boots now? My boots are not cooked. I do need something better though. Anyway, we can go through, we can mine. This will allow you to get the veins, and we can also mine a bunch too. So we can just go to town and get all the stuff that we want here. I'm also gonna go through, yes, for those asking, you can join. It's a joinable world. I'm going to be previewing some people's bases in a second. I'm just trying to collect some blocks in order to build a base. Probably TP around and see some random people's bases in a second. So I'm just going through, trying to get some resources real quick, and we'll go from there. So yes, this is I want to say like a modded server. Both Bedrock and Java can technically join. So if you want to bring your friend on that might not have it, you can bring him online as well, and he'll come on over and you can play both on the same server with all these like modded items. Let me make sure I have chat up too. Yeah. Let's see. How long am I going to be streaming for? Oh gosh, I have got nothing to do for a while, so I'm going to be streaming for a bit. I'm tempted to get the, I used to do streams where I would like sleep and people would like, when they subscribed, it would like blast noise out of the speakers. And I've been like kind of debating. That was something I did during the pandemic. Of course you don't get any sleep with that, but it is like kind of fun. The silliness of that and the absurdity. So let's see, I don't want gravel. I don't probably want any dirt. So I think that's good. Let's TP around to a couple people's bases and see what they're working on. So this looks like this guy's at spawn. Maybe not. He might be working at a, yeah, he's got his own little base here. It looks like this is part of the spawn resources, I want to say. Can we mine this? No, we cannot. This is, but yeah, we can see outside there's some people out here. It's a pretty cool base. You got some machinery. They built some stuff. So again, if you want to have your stuff showcased, just hop on over and I'll take a look. You probably will take a while to get to this level of base, but I stream regularly, so you should get your stuff seen at some point. Let's see, who's the next person we haven't got? Let's do Bass to Orion. So what does he got here? Oh, this is the admin room. Someone's trying to get into the mess with that stuff, but we can come out here, we can peek, and we can take a look at this base. Quite the little cute thing here. This is a pretty cool base. I don't know if there's any cool like machines or anything, but this is at least a pretty cool base as well. We've got a wanted poster, which is upside down. You've got, let's see, you got another wanted poster. What's this? Oh wow, so you got displays and stuff set up. A nice little bed here. We're just, yeah, peeking around. This looks pretty cool. Yeah, for those of you in chat, all you have to do is just go to avn.gg, and that is the IP of the server. You can join, you'll show up here, and should be good to go. Right now I'm touring bases. We're gonna go back in a second, and I'm gonna go through and find a spot to build a base. Right now we're just touring some bases. That looks like a very deep hole. But we're just checking out the people that are on right now building. So if you want to have your stuff shown, just hop on and I guess start building something out. I guess my computer is struggling a little bit. Yeah, but we're just taking a peek around here. Let's see, this is a nice little quaint house as well. Looks like a little store. Also, we can do stores here. So if you want to, and I might just find a different spot because this is cooking my computer. Give me a second. Let's do this /wild. It's RTP. Yes. So we're going to find a little quaint spot, and looks like this village has gotten completely annihilated. All right, I wanted to TP some more people. So let's see what other people are working on here. Oh yeah, so this guy's building a little base. How you doing, bud? I give you a... He's not paying attention. Come on, can I give him this? I'm going to give him this. There you go. You get a nice blueberry pie. What's he building? Let's take a look at his base. So he looks like he's building something in the water, which looks pretty cool. I do need to get an arrow. Let's see, where can I get an arrow? No, this looks pretty cool. Got a nice little futuristic stuff with the cherry blossom trees. Nice little base here. Yeah, what's up everybody? Thanks for joining into the stream, guys. Thank you, Talavari, for the donation. Okay, so let's go through. Yes, Talavari wants to join. We'll go to spawn and check in. Yeah, so that's a pretty cool little base. Very nice little cute thing. And yeah, let's TP the next person. So who else is online? I forgot YT. Oh, he looks like he's visiting around. Let's just say hello. Looks like he's not even paying attention. Looks like there's nothing really here, but take a look at the next base. It's a nice little, I think it was a shop of some kind. Oh, someone might be getting kicked. Oh, this is what is this? That's the Dragon Mart. I should show you guys some of the warps too. There's a lot of warps where people have like built stuff as well. So we'll probably do a warp tour as well after we also show off some of these modded items. So what's special about this server is, one, you can play with both your Java and Bedrock people. So either or, you guys can join. Second thing is there's a bunch of modded items so that you can like bring your friends on, play, build a bunch of stuff, etc. That's also a plus. So if you want to like instead of having to like get all this stuff, and maybe you're on Bedrock and that's really difficult, there's a bunch of mod items and you don't have to deal with installing mods or anything. So latest version for all you guys wanting to join. I'm trying to think of what other boxes I need to cover, but I think that mostly covers it. We don't reset the world. So if you by chance join, build something, and come back 5 years later, it's going to still be there. So highly recommend that if you want to build something that lasts and come back later, it's probably a good idea as well. Let's do, who else are we going to TP to? I think Little Moon we have not. Oh, Little Moon is here. Who else do we need to get? Also, these people with dashes, these are people that are on Bedrock. So you'll notice this little dash, they're on Bedrock, and then whereas me, I'm playing currently on Java with the shaders. So that way I can kind of visibly see what's going on here. Yeah, so I don't think anything here, just a little run-of-the-mill house. We'll check out the place in a second. It's worthwhile. Yes, for those of you who are joining, there should be a tutorial. I've noticed a couple of you guys have been joining in already. I'm right now doing housing tours. We're gonna go switch back over and build some stuff out, and then we'll probably switch back and do some more housing tours of people that built. I think we also want to do like a player warps as well. So we're gonna show all the people that have like built really cool stuff there as well. Okay, so also fun fact, if you want to go through and like try like creative or some other stuff, there are like other mini servers within this. I think I'll probably link a video or something else somewhere. I need to get that set up in the stream casting thing, but let's do let's TP around, finish out a couple more people maybe, and then we'll see who's building what. It looks like I got teleported straight into a portal of some kind. I got sent to the nether. Someone's busy around here. Also, fun fact, if you play for so much time, I think it's like a week, you get a free donation like rank / upgrade. So all the donation ranks and everything is actually like free if you play. So you can donate, but if you don't want to donate, you don't have to, and you can get every paid rank in the game. And the paid ranks actually allow you to do stuff like fly. So again, and I think fly is like the first one. So if you play for 7 days, you get the first rank free. You don't have to pay for anything, and it's not pay to win